Ah, Phelps. I was just discussing with Finbar here how well you were doing. Have a seat.
Yeah, it's my real name. And you can just forget all about it.
You boys have a new case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Another naked woman, sir?
Yes. We seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia fiend first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hokey.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in police work.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys! The DA couldn't be more pleased with the evidence, the witness, and the lack of an alibi. Now, get out there and catch me another sinner.
Hello friends and fans and welcome to Cole Phelps and Finbar Galloway. Doing detective stuff. And stalking...
Can we discuss this later?
What? Can I go back in? I can go back in. Yes. Hey boss. Talk to me. You're not talking to me.
I understand you, but thousands wouldn't.
That's too philosophical for me. I wanna see, is there any newspapers? Are there any newspapers here? Since we're in a restaurant, but yeah. Welcome back to Homicide Desk.
Thank you, waitress. Isn't he the cop who won a medal in solving all the cases?
Yeah, that's me. Waitress, there aren't any waitresses here. What are you talking about? Yeah. I don't know, but yeah. Another dead naked body.
You have the address?
Seems.
It's the alley off
Again,
Aliso between
game
Los
rated,
Angeles
informature
and Alameda.
only.
You're kidding.
Watch
the
with
next
your
one
own
will be opposite Central
responsibility.
Station.
Count yourself lucky, Phelps. Most guys would kill to land a case so close to their desk.
Yeah. It means they can pop in to hit the office supply of hooch whenever they need it.
You know, that ain't a bad idea. That is not a bad idea at all, Phelps.
Against the rules to drive like this without a siren.
Okay, let's put the fucking siren on them. God damn it. I thought I activated the yellow dot, but it was here. Okay.
Detectives, they're ready to start the show. I'll take you through.
I think I may need to restrict the people who can watch
For
these
Christ's sake.
videos afterwards.
Brothers, Pinker.
Cause of death is pretty apparent.
For
Tell me
only
best wait for you
18
when you're
plus
ready.
people. Okay. She seems to be strangled as well. But yeah, the chief said that the last Mueller case.
The lacerations on the neck
Look at that.
indicate a great deal of
The blood
force.
poured out of her neck. Oh my god. Oh, it kinda got a little gagging reflex out of me. Oh my god, this is nasty. Kiss the blood, BD.
Kiss the blood,
It was
BD.
Black Dahlia, I think.
Another wedding ring torn from the finger. No skin under the fingernails.
But yeah, even though the chief yelled at us because we didn't put behind the bars, we didn't put the Rooney guy behind the bars. He was really displeased with us, but Antonia,
Only 21 years old.
someone.
But why the library card?
Did he want us to find it?
Wasn't it 48 in the game, or is it 47 then?
The evidence in the Mueller case was solid. I'm not convinced about Mendez.
The best way to get away with murder is to pin it on somebody else. I'll bet a month's salary this is a copycat.
Strangled, battered,
Yeah, we know the M.O. So does every jerk who kills his wife and girlfriend looking for a way out. I've spoken to Brown. He still believes the Dahlia perp has medical experience.
4 women, all murdered, all put on display, all with messages.
Mueller had no message. Look, Phelps, this is getting us nowhere.
Anything for us to go on, Mal?
Head injuries from contact with road, bruising from a small man's shoe, further blunt force trauma to the occipital region at the base of the skull. Could have been fatal, but clear signs of strangulation would seem to rule it out.
Lipstick appears to be a similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I can nail down a brand.
The text is written with lipstick. I thought it was blood. Bloody footprints.
May as well follow the trail.
Or trail, not... I don't know. Antonia, yeah.
Antonia. Huh. Same as the library card.
That's her hat. Anything here? Hello, welcome to L.A Noire once again. I'm just kinda addicted to this game because I freaking played this, or I don't know, do I want to play this game every single day for, I don't know, maybe for 4 days, something. That's my plan at this point because I just freaking love this game.
Just when I think I've seen it all.
We just started. There was a strangled woman.
If she took a blow to the head like the others, she was probably unconscious when strangled.
We already checked that. Just trying to find evidence. Is that Los Diablos once again? No, Tyler's bourbon whiskey, seems. Whoa. What? So, another French? Really? Okay, it's not bloody, but 2 of the previous women were also killed by Frenches, I think. The pest control toxin? I don't know, pest toxin? What is the name? Correct term, I don't know. The music is still playing, so this is a really... The music you can't hear is playing. This is a really huge area. Okay. Wonder if there's anything up there. Open up. Rusty, you can also do some detective work. Don't leave everything to me. Everything. Why can't I talk? So I don't think there's anything here. What was it? The tire trash. Hey. Oh no. Okay. It's still... Okay. It's just... The sound effect came from the bottle once again. Yeah. So more clues must be somewhere over here then. We just had to follow the bloody trail. Yeah, I get it, but... What? Okay, that's something.
We kept the area pristine for you boys. Let's check it out.
Mosgiel. Outdoors and indoors. Hey. I can see it. It's a key. 5.
House keys. Strung up like bait on a hook.
So the murderer, it seemed like the murderer, whoever it is, kind of wanted us to... Or wanted us to find something. It's bloody.
That's got to be a code or a cipher.
253. Okay.
You think he's trying to lead us somewhere?
Probably
Okay, that's...
all the way to City Hall, that brazen son of a...
He's going to roof.
Detectives?
Yeah, I'm not gonna go there yet. I wanna...
Where are you taking us?
Search if there is anything else before I go there. What? No. It's a cowboy hat. It's a Stetson, isn't it? Oh, Arthur. I wonder if that actually is a reference because it's this Rockstar game. Okay, music stopped. So I think we have to just have to go to the roof. Or not. Or yes, we have to go to the roof.
On it goes.
Damn, I wanna drive that kind of police van. Jump. Huh. Why are you running? Get away from me, you birds. All those bullets? No. Okay, Finbar is coming with us. Good job, Rusty. You... Oh! Look at that. You managed to get on the roof. Managed to get to the roof. Oh my god. Did people do anything else besides drink in 1940s? On the end of 1940s? Hey, Maldonado.
Empty. Where is all of this meant to be taking us?
So it's Antonia Maldonado.
He clearly wants us to find these things. He's left them for us.
There you go, Phelps. You got a new MO. I told you it wasn't our guy.
Or he might just be getting more confident.
That... Like some makeup case? Yeah. I don't know the correct
Enameled and gold-plated. This was precious to her.
Every time, I feel like every time I play the game, I'm super hyped because the game, L.A Noire is just
trail points up.
Super well done game. It is hugely underrated game. I'm not sure how well it sold at the time, but I think it was pretty okay. It sold pretty okay. And there's a handbag.
Son of a bitch wants her identified.
Yeah.
Mrs. Antonia Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, downtown.
It seems like Because these kind of real cases where, in real life, when... okay, cutscene time. Or not. The music is still playing. So I missed something. What did I miss? But yeah, in real life, because of course there have been these cases where some serial killers or just murderers, not particularly serial killers, but especially with serial killers, that they would have wanted. Don't take that. Take the shoe.
Proximity to the scene, plus the bloodstains. No way is this coincidence.
Still, there are a lot of clues. What the hell did I miss? Do you have to search the body again? I don't want to search the body again. It was gruesome. But he has real, cases of serial killers who have left clues for police officers and law enforcement. So they kind of like, it seemed like they kind of like wanted to get caught, or some of them do want to get caught, but they left clues, like they're effing riddlers, so that the fact that they didn't get caught would just make them really, like, make them feel better. It would give them some sick pleasure or something, I think. There's blood on the door. But wasn't like Jack the Ripper kind of like that kind of serial killer who, well, didn't want to get caught, but like who sent those letters to police officers just for like maybe just to make himself feel better. But of course there have been questions of where the letters sent to the police afterwards Jack committed the murders really sent by Jack or by some newspapers or journalists who just wanted a good scoop. Something, I don't know. Are you coming too, Rusty? Again? We were supposed to... Look at that! Best partner ever.
Help me out.
Let's check that library card address. See where our dead lady comes from.
No, we're not. $35 to $30 per night. Hot and cold water. Fireproof. Okay, there must be something on the roof. What I just missed. Here. And also, Zodiac Killer, of course, was kind of like a serial killer who wanted to leave clues. And just to, you know, fuck with police. And they never got caught. Oh, hey.
Looks as though the killer was decorating with
Yeah.
this.
Oh my god. Still, the music is still playing. I guess I don't want to say absolutely fireproof. It's a weird that some buildings had to market themselves as fireproof at this time. Like nowadays, of course. Usually they are fireproof and whoa, Phelps. Good job. You didn't die. Hey, hi. They are fireproof nowadays, but like, it's still weird how like they have to be marketed as fireproof. And you could get an apartment cheaper if it burned, or it wasn't fireproof. I don't know, maybe it is like that nowadays too, but I don't know about, like, that much about, that kind of things, but I guess we're just gonna go because the area is so huge. It could, in a worst case scenario, take like 20 or 15 minutes or something for us to. Okay, actually, he's gonna drive. He needs to drive. Tastiest ketchup in town.
You know the way. You can drive.
Yeah.
And where exactly are we going?
It still says crime scene, but I don't. Yeah, first case scenario, it's gonna take us like 10 or 15 minutes to find one clue. So, and for the sake of this let's play, that is not really interesting for you to watch. So we're just gonna go to Antonio's residence. We're not gonna get 5 stars out of this case, but
it was Mrs. Maldonado, right?
That's affirmative.
All right, so then there's a husband we should be looking for. Get him, we've closed the case.
Rusty's razor, of course. I don't want to question your tried and tested techniques, Detective Galloway. But doesn't the DA require sound casework before he'll close the book?
Not if he's got a confession. And, you know, there's ways of getting those.
I'm sure.
Oh. Goddamn Guantanamo Bay. It's kind of weird that it's still, like, operating. Like Obama. Oh, Barack Obama. That was my Obama impression. I'm sorry, that was awful. Didn't he, like, promise that he was gonna shut the place down? But still, I don't know. I think I remember something like that, but whatever. I'm first. Parsons boarding house.
I'm sorry. Can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Detective Phelps and Galloway. Does Mrs. Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does. I'm Mrs. Barbara LaPente, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid so, ma'am. Do you mind if we come in? Is there somewhere we can discuss this?
Of course. Follow me through to the parlor. Wipe your feet as you come in, detectives.
Okay.
It's this way.
Shoo. Shoo. Now they're not muddy anymore.
Mrs. Maldonado was found dead this morning.
Dead? Oh, no. She can't be.
I'm afraid she was murdered, ma'am. We need to take a look at her things.
I can't believe it. A person seems so alive, and then they're gone. Antonia's room is upstairs, last door on the left.
Thank you. We'll be back shortly.
Excuse us a moment, ma'am.
Okay. What? Where's the doorway? There. I actually kind of feel like we should change our outfits now that we're here. So, outfits. We got Sword of Justice. Should we just be effing patrol cop? That would be funny. Throwback. No, not gonna be. Hackshaw. Take an extra dose of damage and stay standing. That could be actually kinda good and helpful if we do any DLC. Like, I'm sure we're gonna do some in this episode, some kinda, or in the next episode, some kinda did I just say DLC? No, side mission through the police radio. Oh, this is cool. Broderick. I actually like the sharpshooter one, so let's take the sharpshooter one. Look at us right now. We're so cool. We don't really seem like. Look at me, Rusty. I changed my outfits just for you. We don't really.
Look at that.
A smashed window explains why the place looks tossed.
So iron pickets.
You know how I feel about windows, Phelps.
What? You went through the window.
So someone broke in using this thing instead of a crowbar. Wonder where it was taken from.
So maybe not a professional, or a professional who just didn't want to. Hey, you don't need to come here. You can go, Finbar. Go through the window. Rusty. Good dog. Maldonado. Mrs. Antonia Isabel Maldonado. Antonia, further to my previous correspondence of August 7th, I am writing to inform you that your petition to the Superior Court of the State of California has been accepted and a court date scheduled. Your case, docket number 98765, will be heard on September 17th.
Okay, we have an address.
I'm told that your husband, Angel, or is it Angel? Angel Christopher Maldonado, residing at North Hill Street, has been served with the official paper. Oh, it's the divorce papers. Have been served with the official papers and is on notice to appear at the Central District Court on the above date, though it is not essential, and many women in your position choose not to do so. I would advise you to also to appear at the Central District Court on the scheduled date. In my experience, a woman plaintiff's presence in cases like this one can do much to influence proceedings. And if your husband does not appear on September 17th, which you have told me is likely, then it can only help our chances. Frederick Tattersall. But yeah, we don't really look like we belong in the homicide desk right now.
The charm bracelet wasn't among the crime scene evidence.
No, it wasn't. Okay, that was all. So I think we need to talk to the old grandma right now.
We have some questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Yes, Detective. I'll do my best.
Do you have any beer in your fridge? And bears on your... I was trying to come up with a funny joke, but I couldn't.
Antonia was so innocent, Detective. Catch this killer.
Yeah, it was stuck in. The 5. $62.
Do you have any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of her husband, Angel.
Oh, it's Angel.
She was serving him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife that served me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are you being flippant, young man?
No, ma'am.
Young man, Rusty's like... Yeah, I think she talks the truth. Rusty's like... I don't know how old is he. He looks like he is on his late 50s, but... So, maybe he's like some year... I don't know. 5 to 7 years younger than Mrs. Lapenzi.
What can you tell us about Angel Maldonado?
She married him when she was 17. He was cruel to her, very cruel. She was a good girl, little on the religious side, but a good girl.
Yeah, the religious bracelet talks for that.
What time did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I have no idea. She was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
Okay. I guess bad cop.
A nosy old hag like you knows everything about the people who live under her roof.
Nosy
Where
old
did she
hag.
go?
I think she went to a bar. She's been drinking quite a lot lately.
This bar have a name?
El Dorado Bar.
El
It's a
Dorado.
Latino place on North Los Angeles Street.
That's only a couple of blocks from where we found the body.
Nosy old hag. Really, Phelps? Really?
You've had a break-in?
No, that can't be true.
You're being economical with the truth, Mrs. Lepenti. What do you have to hide?
I have no idea what you are talking about.
I've got a Batman in my basement.
So Antonia lost her keys and used an iron bar to jimmy the back window?
I heard a noise in the early hours of the morning. I thought it might be a raccoon at the milk bottles.
Inside your house.
Very bad for business if this news got out.
Raccoon.
I have a reputation to protect.
Antonia and her husband were estranged?
Yes.
Estranged.
She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
But Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace. That's about all of her jewelry.
The question is, does she know about her jewelry? It seems like she does.
What about her bracelet?
I don't know anything about a bracelet.
Okay.
In her wedding photo, she's displaying
4
a
out of
charm
4
bracelet.
correct. God damn it, this is going well.
That thing? She never wore it. He gave it to her. She always kept it in that wooden jewelry box.
Jewelry box.
Thanks, ma'am. You've been very helpful.
Pay a call to that husband of hers. Lock him up and throw away the key.
We can either front Angel, seeing as the finger's pointing right at him, or we could check out the El Dorado bar.
Are we coming? Is this our car? No. It's there. Okay. Why couldn't you just park it across the street? You're driving.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Yeah, it still says we could go to the crime scene.
Where are we headed?
Let's go to El Dorado bar. I'm driving next time.
A nosy old hag? And I thought I was coming on strong with the ex-wives line.
Sometimes you have to be firm to get the information you need.
God damn it, ain't that the truth?
But calling her a nosy old hag is a little far, Carl. I think. That's kind of uncalled, but she seemed like she didn't take that too personally. Well, I guess we're okay. I'm out of coffee. Shit.
What can I get you?
LAPD. Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Diego Aguilar. How can I help?
You worked the bar last night?
Yeah. Me and a temp guy from the agency.
Did you have a woman in here last night? 21 years old, Hispanic, drinking heavily?
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado. So what did she do?
She was murdered last night.
Oh, shit.
Do you know her well? Was she a regular?
Oh, shit.
Hell no. She was good and tight last night, complaining about her old man. It's a story you get used to working in a bar. She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar. I'll show you.
My eggs were runny.
Divorce papers? Did you open them?
No need to. She was shouting about it and waving the letter around. Said she was gonna show him.
Whereas Antonia Maldonado did on the 8th day of August 1947. It is 47, it wasn't 48. Prefer her petition to praying that she might be divorced from Bondi matrimony. Entered into with you and Maldonado things I don't know. On the grounds of cruelty, but it doesn't straightly say anything about any violence or something like that. Because in the last case we had a violent husband, Hugo Muller.
Did Antonia say where she was going when she left?
She said she was gonna serve the papers on the husband. Said that would take the smile off his face. If you ask me, she was scared, and the drink was for Dutch courage.
I want to believe him.
She attract any interest?
An extremely drunk young woman? What do you think? She managed to scare them off, though.
Can you remember what jewelry she was wearing?
She had a necklace. Some kind of religious thing, I think. The temp guy would have more of an idea. She took the beer he served her and cried into it all night.
What time did she leave?
Can't say for sure.
If you're underage. And I think you do.
Where did she go? Give me something or the
And don't
LAPD
drink
will start getting
too much
interested in this
beer.
place.
Take it easy. She wanted a cab, okay?
Idols.
And my phone was out
Yeah,
of
what am
order.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
The closest one I knew was at the fruit market across the street, so I suggested she try there. She seemed reluctant.
Thanks.
Okay.
You've been a big help.
All the questions have been correct.
No problem. Hey, get the guy, will you?
We'll do our best. One last question. What size shoe do you take, Mr. Aguilar?
A broad 9. I have wide feet.
Not 8, but are there newspapers?
You ought to meet Joe's buddy. He's nice. Really.
You want a tip? Refill my coffee next time, honey. My eggs were runny.
What?
I think he's a bit of a gangster. He treats me nice.
Order. Why is that a clue? Can I change the song which you can't even hear?
So, how's your tuna fish salad?
Sir, do you work here?
Sorry, pal, just making deliveries.
From where?
Just Pig Fruit Market across the street.
A fruit market delivers here?
Yeah, sure does. The Mexes love a little slice with their tequila.
Fine, thanks.
Okay. Weird. We haven't... Did we find the newspaper in the last case? Because I feel like there are newspapers in every 2 cases. Maybe.
Think there's anything to the divorce angle?
I'm gonna get Maldonado residence now.
I've been through 3.
The fruit market is not going anywhere,
big
so...
deal. After a while,
But Maldonado
it
may
just
be
numbs out to the
going somewhere.
But Angel, he's a young Latino man. It would hurt his sense of who he is. He'd see himself as a failure, a woman taking control over his life.
Then she fronts him and he snaps. Works for me. That makes Angel a killer as well as a piece of shit.
How about we drop in on the husband instead? See if your gut is right.
I'll take a bar. Just go easy, Phelps. I'll take a bar over a husband every day of the week.
Three friends. Was it apartment 5? No, apartment 5 was... Antonia's apartment.
Maldonado is in apartment 304.
No distinctive Easter eggs. .205. I can go to the balcony. What's this? I can go even higher. So the balcony is obviously point.
Damn it. We need to go around to the front.
Ha 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 ha. Balcony is useless. Remember that. Balconies are useless. .203. .204. .205. Was it 305 or 205? I think it was 305 actually, not 205. Shoot.
Phelps, this could turn ugly. Forget about knocking. Let's take our boy by surprise.
Knocking on Maldonado's door.
Hey, what the fuck? LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest.
There's a friend attacking Rusty. Oh my god, another fight scene. I hope my controls work this time.
I got 100 pounds on your wife.
No, it's not working. It's not working. It's not.
All right.
Okay, now it's working.
Dance.
This didn't work last time. What a dance with the devil in a pale of moonlight. You are you're gonna be downed. What?
Damn.
What
You got some decent shots in
I'm
there.
talking. Who's this guy?
Cuff these sons of bitches, Phelps.
You lost your hats and me too.
LAPD, you two are under arrest. Call for some backup, Finbar.
Finbar. Oh.
Galloway, badge number 564. I need a prowl car at the apartment building 330 North Hill Street. 2 suspects need transporting to Central.
Your wife has been murdered, Angel.
Antonia? Oh God, no!
Where were you last night?
Genuine
Angel?
reaction, though.
I was here with my brother the whole night, God damn it! You think I'd kill my own wife?
We should get the whole place going over, then talk to the neighbors.
And find my hat. Didn't even need to find my hat. Rusty, get your hat. Where is your hat, Rusty?
Phelps, I don't care that you just got smacked in the head. You don't call me Finbar.
I'm gonna keep calling you Finbar if you don't put a hat on your head. Lift it. Oh no. Okay, why can't you do as I say for once? Textures were a little off in the background, but oh well, that happens. What's... Oh, fruit
Just
market.
picked fruit market.
Saint Chinatown.
I wonder if Angel gets all his groceries from this place.
So, does the fruit market sell illegal booze? El Dorado bar.
The El Dorado must be a family favorite.
This will take some explaining.
Is there a bullet hole? Sound effects are awful. So bloody shirts. That was all.
Maybe one of the neighbors took notice of Angel's movements. He's got no alibi. He's
Take your hat. Hey, Rusty, your hat is... I'm gonna walk over your hat if you... Look at this. Look at me. Now it's my turn to be an asshole. Well, okay then.
What do you want?
LAPD.
Money.
We're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two? They're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
Telekinesis. The door closed without him even closing the door.
No good. There's nobody here.
Hey, sorry about that. I'm playing with my kids.
Green Goblin.
LAPD. Were you here last night?
Yeah. My wife and I are separated, and I had the kids last night. I put them to bed early and went to bed myself.
Thanks. Let's go, Rusty.
Is that all you needed, Detective?
Yes.
Hello?
LAPD, ma'am. Did you hear a disturbance last night?
Yes. Yes, I did. Mrs. Maldonado lit out of here, and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, Miss?
Aranda.
Aranda.
I had the door open a crack.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
Thanks. We'll be in touch.
I kept thinking you were going to call that one a nosy old hag too, Phelps. Well executed restraint.
I'm executing restraint right now, Finbar.
Prank knocking. Prank knock. How? No, you can't say prank knock. Prank knocking, maybe. Newspapers? No. But, phone.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
How could I help, Detective?
Messages
Arnold.
for me, please.
How are you?
Message from Captain Donnelly.
Alive.
Your
This,
presence is
okay, what?
requested urgently
Of course,
at
I don't know
Central
when Arnold
Station. A new
Schwarzenegger
letter
was
from
born.
the Dahlia killer has been found.
Thank you.
Dahlia, yeah, okay. Shit. You, okay. I wanna go there now.
Another letter? I thought the letter was from a nut.
These letters?
Fruit market is not going anywhere.
They are
But
genuine. From him.
if you're
Now we
needed
sent
in
You
another.
know, I really
police
hate
station,
this
we gotta go
fuck.
there.
This Black Dahlia guy. Have you seen the body? Fucking case just gnaws away at your gut.
Hopefully you got your hat back.
The captain is waiting for you downstairs with Pinker.
This is just so weird.
California to be a secretary.
It's like, if I'd be a detective, I would walk everywhere with this kind of hat on. It would be so...
Goddamn Harry thinks he could get fresh whenever he pleases.
Yeah, goddamn Harry. Screw Harry.
I thought this was such a nice
He's really dirty. Get it? Like the movie.
Boys, come on in. Phelps, have you met Finis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir.
This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all this fares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and typed from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
Okay, now this is some Riddler shoot.
That's the message from the Celine Henry case.
I've changed my mind. You would not give a square deal. Fuck you, Black Dahlia Tex. Head upon
thy soul by virtue of this curse.
All deeds then be thou damned, beholding good, both infinite as is the universe, and thou and thy self-torturing solitude, an awful image of calm power. Though now thou sittest, let the hour come when thou must appear to be that which thou art internally, and after many a false and fruitless crime, scorn-track thy lagging fall through boundless space and time.
That's why we called you in.
Do you think it's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nutjob's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley? Sure, I knew that.
You see, Finis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
What was the name?
But what does it got to do with the case?
First name of the Shelley guy. I mean, yeah, that's a poet.
Unbound.
British
Prometheus was
poetic,
a titan,
I think.
a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
Yes.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
Okay. I don't know, is that a glitch or something that Rusty's hat hasn't teleported on the top of his head? Because that usually happens in the game. Yeah, I'm a cop.
Grand jury. Case was thrown out.
Improved your attitude, Angel?
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment, and that was the last time I saw her.
23. So pretty young. Don't stare at my soul like that.
Quit staring at me like that.
You stared at me first. Lost contact with the victim.
So your wife paid you a visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe? She didn't stay long.
It's bad cop or good cop now, but the way he acts it's kind of like it's bad cop, I guess.
So if you didn't kill your wife, who did? You better come up with something, Angel. This doesn't look good.
Fuck you. I loved my wife.
You're good, kid. You murder your wife and you just sit there as cool as a cucumber.
Cool as a cucumber. I'm gonna use that.
You and your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
I don't believe you, Angel. She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far, and you lashed out.
I told you. I wouldn't accept a divorce.
The judge had set a date. You were going to be paraded in front of the whole city for your cruelty to her, Angel.
Antonia. Oh, Jesus. She came in drunk, out of her mind. She doesn't normally drink.
I'm getting a divorce, you fucking
Said she wanted to serve me
asshole.
papers. Me, her own husband.
Okay,
So I
yeah,
slapped
now's not
her
the time
down.
to
She ran out.
Dark humor.
That's the truth.
That's the way I like it.
What size shoe do you wear, Angel?
Size 8. What difference does that
Oh
make?
my god. Size 8 shoes.
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
Okay, bullshit. But we can't use the bloodied shirt as like we can accuse and use the bloodied shirt because he just admitted that, I mean confessed that, yeah, there was a bloodied shirt in the apartment.
Angel, I'm not going to waste any more time on this. Give me something or I'm going to have you charged.
My brother, Hippolito.
Hippolito.
He said some bad things about Antonia last night. So I had to sock him one. We got into it.
Keep talking.
She said she came from the El Dorado bar.
And?
It's not one of my places. We used to buy fruit at the market down the street.
Fruit or booze?
But the creep there was always running his eyes all over my wife.
What's the name of this fruit market?
Just picked fruit. Ord Street
What
downtown.
creep?
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
I would like to choose good cop, but I don't know, can I? Because it doesn't seem like he's lying here. Because, yeah, he just said that, yeah. He just said that, yeah. When you found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Yeah, religious medallion last night. But is it bad cop or good cop now? I'm gonna use an intuition and ask the community. Yeah, good cop. Yeah. I was picking good cop, but then I thought that, do I have to like choose bad cop just to like, you know, shake him up a little?
What about the charm bracelet? Was she wearing that?
You know about that? She never wore it. She didn't like the message. She kept it locked up in that box of hers.
One last question, Angel. Do the words kiss the blood mean anything to you?
Ugh.
No. Sounds sick to me.
Yeah, I don't
You're
believe
not
this
clear
guy
by
killed.
any means, Angel. You're going back into a cell. You should think about whether you have anything else you need to share with us.
I don't
thinking
think.
of moving up to a 45.
I don't think he killed her. So, a creep in, I mean, on the... who works on the, just picked fruit market.
What's your read on Maldonado?
I still like him for it. Seriously, that line about the guy at the fruit market making eyes at his woman? Please. We'll get to the market, and the guy behind the counter will tell us he saw Angel drag his old lady off into the night. This case will be shut like all the others.
Don't stop in the middle of the intersection. Don't drive recklessly and keep LA safe.
Any central unit, car 16 Adam.
We're gonna do this.
At 8th and Hope, the Methodist Church unit to handle code 2 identify.
You're actually gonna drive there.
You're behind the wheel.
Any central unit, car 16
Yeah, we're coming. We're
to
coming to put the criminal, and we're gonna put the criminals behind bars. Maybe there will be rappers someday, and they will drop some bars. While me and Rusty are eating. I mean, not me, but Cole and Rusty are eating.
11K, go ahead.
Meet 16 Adam, possible
Chocolate bars.
and Hope at the First Methodist Church, code 2.
11.
Death plunge.
I'll do it! So help me God, I'll jump!
You need to get up there.
Let me do the talking, detective. I know a ton of this psychology stuff.
I don't
take the back alley and find a way
believe
up there.
you.
Come on, Phelps, let's get moving.
How are you faster than me again?
You jumping? Make sure you warn me before you do.
I will!
That is not helpful.
Wait. What?
Hey, Rusty.
You think this thing can hold you, Rusty?
I'll bring you down with me, Phelps.
I love the chemistry between these two.
Come on then, Lightfoot.
No offense, but I don't want you splashed on my shoes.
Are you crazy? What are you trying to do?
I remember my first jumper. Could have soaked him up with a sponge.
That is in no way helpful.
This what you wanted?
I can't do it.
Please come with me. Everything's gonna be okay.
I'll come quietly. I need some help. Please. You gotta get me some help.
You're a danger to yourself and to others. Can you drive to this one?
You got your hat back. Yeah. Or like the what are other investigators or the detectives, Interpol detectives from Tenton. What are Thompson and Thompson? Like, not too many people actually know about Tenton, like outside from like Belgium. Isn't that from Belgium, or is Hergy from France or Belgium? Okay, we now know that he's a ghost, at least.
The handbag was left just up there, overlooking the market.
Can I walk through this too? No, I
Could
can't.
have come here from the start and saved ourselves a day's legwork.
Bananas.
How did you get here? Did someone leave your cage open?
What? Okay, you're not saying. Oh, right. These weird conversations are really fun. There's a gold handles. There are gold handles. Where is it going again?
Sir, I'm the. Wait. You look familiar.
Hey, from the bar, right? What brings you here?
LAPD. Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Clem Feeney. What can I do for you?
Did you happen to see a young woman last night? 21 years
Oh,
old?
my
Hispanic?
darling.
Sure, she came by last night. Why do you ask?
The young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
Hmm.
You already knew Mrs. Maldonado, didn't you, Clem?
Sure, I met her before.
So you're the guy who...
Nice lady.
Hmm.
Her husband
Looked
went
at her
apeshit one
funny.
day when he caught me talking to her. She hadn't been back until last night.
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
Can you describe the car?
Brown Ford Coupe, I think.
Ford Coupe.
She seemed to know the guy.
I know a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy.
She was wearing a necklace?
I didn't notice.
You weren't paying attention, Feeney?
Hey, you're getting the wrong idea.
Exactly how much fruit do you sell here after midnight, Clem?
Look, not much. I sell the odd bottle on the side to the after-hours crowd. Look, I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to make a buck.
Do you mind if we look around?
Why would you want to do that?
Because we say so.
I guess you can. Don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem? Shh.
But I'm sorry. That wasn't me, that was Cole. What the hell did you just do, Cole? You just... Are you okay?
How did you get here? Did someone leave your cage open?
Well, that's the same person, okay. Lennon. Or Lemons. I
No
voted
wonder
Lennon.
it stays open late at night.
Or Lenin.
People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
I'm having so much fun with playing this game.
So what are we hiding in here? This thing needs a combination.
I don't want to look into that yet. I don't want to look into that yet.
Why cut someone who is already dead?
I'm not gonna...
It's a typical power thing.
Upper hand
Once the
Confini.
stiff is dead, the creep
Yes.
usually feels they can do whatever they like. They must have seen it during the war.
Okay, he's still there. Shit. What was the combination? Oh, pattern notes. 253. Okay. 253. 253. How to... No. No. Yes. To... Yes. Wives submit to your husbands to the Lord, for their husband is Ave Maria.
This fruit stall punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off. Clem!
You had a bloody scalpel on your... table, so...
God damn it, get after him, Cole. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
I don't think that was scripted.
We should have grabbed him when we had the chance, Phelps.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy.
Okay, so this could have been...
Phelps, you gotta get me closer.
Strange that he'd leave
maybe.
a trail of blood right back to his own market.
Maybe he wanted to be caught. A lot of them do.
Hey! Out of the fuck. Sucks. Wasn't the swear word.
Spit him out.
It's almost too perfect, isn't it?
There's no such thing as too perfect.
Tires.
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Okay. Nothing's happening. You lost your hat, bro. Oh. Okay, now it works. Okay. Okay, I did that on purpose. Funny joke, the game is broken. The game is really broken, but that was a joke. But you still lost your hat.
You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
Okay, you're not my darling, Clementine, because you're a sick ma-f-o-e.
Outstanding job on this case, gentlemen. The poor woman can now rest in peace. I'll pay the fiend a personal visit myself and remind him that crime in this city does not go unpunished. When they finish with him at the receiving hospital, we'll have him up before the grand jury. I have a meeting this afternoon with the mayor lads. I'll be sure to mention your names. Now, on your way.
Of course, the president needs to have some thing to drink while they're having a lunchtime. With a body on his doorstep, the DA may look to send Clem Feeney to the gas chamber. I'm not sure, but like, was gas chamber a real method of execution in the United States in 1940s? Because I know about lethal injections, executions, and the electric chair. But I didn't know that gas chamber was also a way to kill people. Distinguished. 4 stars. That was pretty good. We got almost all the questions correct. Okay. This is really interesting because it says that the clues we found were 17 out of 17. But as you saw in the notepad of the whole location notepad, where you choose which location you're gonna drive into next, it still said that the crime scene was a location you could go to, and it usually doesn't say that, I think. And even though you don't hear the music, the investigation music, it was still playing while we left the crime scene. So, but it still said that we found all the clues. We didn't go back to the crime scene. So I think that was also a bug in the game. That is actually kind of annoying bug, but yeah, oh well. Vehicle damage was pretty high. City damage, but no one got ran over, even though I pushed that one woman actually. I mean, accidentally, not actually, but accidentally. Oh my god.
Sarge, why are the guys giving it to the doggies? They're riding in trucks, numbskull, while you're marching.
They look pretty badly beat up.
Yeah, they do it then. Scuttlebutt says it's pretty hard going down south.
And we'll find out soon enough. Recon always leads.
How can we fail, Skip, with the Shadow leading the show?
Who the fuck is a Shadow?
Lieutenant Phelps, the Shadow of Death.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's a quiet fucker, Sarge. Never hear the bastard coming.
You're sitting there, field stripping a cigarette, and suddenly he's there looking down on you.
Why do you think we keep saluting that Jap-loving son of a bitch? He's bad juju.
That's enough out of you three. Bad juju? Where were you dragged up? A swamp?